my family are naturally just, they love to give love and give help. Tracing back all the way to my grandfather and grandmother, they would just like take dogs into their house. They take animals into the house to make sure that they're warm in the winter and this, and people into the house. Like my Uncle David's friend needed a place to live. Boom. My grandparents had a place for them to live and give them food, give them whatever they needed. And then my mother and my father, they took that same energy to their lifestyle as well. So my mom became like she was in like a big sister program, and she was a mentor for a lot of different like girls. So when I was 7-8 years old, she started working with this program, and almost every few weeks or a few months, she would have a new girl that she was helping out with, and they might be 12 years old, 14 years old, 8 years old. So she'd be like, all right, Ryan, we're going to go pick up whoever today, and we're going to go to the mall, and we're going to go to the bowling alley, and we're going to help them with their homework. And I'd be there doing those things with them, just making sure they're feeling comfortable, making sure that they're feeling like they had a place. And my mom took that and did that for years. Like it felt like years. I don't even know how long it is. I haven't even asked her that, but it felt like it was like 4 or 5 years. But really it's been her whole life, because now a girl from that program became my sister. We never like formally had like adoption papers, but she's lived with me since she's 15 years old. She's now 26 years old. So even there, you know, giving up my room to her, giving up this to her, or like giving up just my family in general to my sister. Yeah, you know, like now we're sharing. Like it's not like I'm not just mommy's like baby anymore. Yeah. You know, like they have to give their energy to you as well. So that was always something that was instilled in me, was like, just help the person next to you if they're a little down, or if they're up, like be up with them, you know, and just be at that energy with them, and give them something to live for, really. Yeah. And that's always been the energy.
Important. Why do you think your mom started that? Like, what do you think inspired that with her?
That's a great question. You're going to have to bring her on to ask her. Honestly, I don't know. I guess because I'm saying it's going back to my grandma, like taking in the dogs, taking in, you know, somebody to their house, you know, always with family. If someone had something going on, my mom was there, you know, at the hospital, or picking the person up from the doctor's appointment, or grabbing this, that, the other, making sure that they had somewhere to stay if they didn't have somewhere to stay. It's just always been the way of my family. I don't really know why. Like I'm going to ask my mom that. And it's funny because every once in a while, I'll just go up to my parents and I'll get real emotional with them, because I didn't do that as a teenager, and it caused kind of just friction of like not being close like this, you know, like that feeling of being close. And lately, just seeing what life brings to you and what it throws at you, sometimes I walk into my living room and I'll just be like, damn, thank you so much. Yeah. You guys instilled something in me that is helping not only me, but I'm really trying to take that to another level of where, like, I really do want my success to bring success for a lot of people, or just bring comfortability for people. That's kind of like my biggest goal in it all, is to bring comfortability to a lot of people around me. And that doesn't necessarily mean money. 100%. I don't know what